We break up and you slam the door.
Hi team, join me today on this full body workout. Today it's strength, cardio, and core. So just make sure you've got a good range of weights as always. Have some water and I will see you on the mat for a warm up. Okay team, let's get started. We're gonna start with our warm up with big arm circles marching on the spot here. So we're taking those arms backwards, nice big circles to warm up the shoulders, get the heart rate slowly increased as we, let's do the other way, as we prepare to get our workout in today. So, good, you can go slower here, or faster pace, and we'll just do a couple more here. And, all right, now in center of the mat, you're gonna take a big step off to the side lunge. Keep one hand to the floor, one hand to the sky. Step up and we'll alternate. So you should feel a nice stretch here through that inner thigh. Taking that hand up, eyes can follow that top hand for a little thoracic spine rotation. Breathing, as always. All right, we'll do one more on each side here. And, all right, done. All right, let's take it to the center of our mat, feet shoulders apart. Let's lower into our squat, hips back. And do one of my favorites, reach up and over, get that nice stretch down the rib cage, popping up onto the ball of your foot here. Good, chest up, and lingering here if you need to, if you're feeling really tight, down in through your hips, your sides. Oh, I love this one. Great way to warm up. All right, we'll do one more on each side here. And done. And then come up to the top of your mat. We're going to take a step back in a reverse lunge. You can take your hands together here, knees tracking a straight line. We're going to rotate to one direction and then step up and we'll alternate. So find your balance before you add that twist at the top. Getting that twist in to warm up our core because we've got a lot of that in today's workout. We'll do one more on each side here and then we'll pick up our pace. And get our heart rate up a little bit. All right, last move is our high row bum kick. So elbows are high and wide, getting that squeeze in your shoulder blades at the top here. And bum kicking, so warming up those hamstrings. You can go faster pace here if you're feeling it. Or take it easy, go a little slower. As always, you listen to your body and you do what you feel works best for you. All right, I'll give you last 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, shake that out. We're gonna start with a plie squat to bicep curl. Everything we do today, 2 rounds, 30 seconds. So not super long, but long enough to get some good reps in. So we're gonna come to the top of our mat here. Feet are shoulder distance apart, toes are turned out, weights are in front of us. From here, we're gonna lower back into a squat, nice hips back. Come up, palms facing, shoulders into that bicep curl. So getting that nice depth in, driving up, squeezing your glutes at the top. And done. Okay, great. Next up, something maybe a little bit lighter for a high pull. So you want to get those elbows up nice and high and wide at the top, working back as shoulders. So anywhere from say light 5 pounds up to say 15. Hips are forward, weights are facing our thighs. We're going to slide those weights up. Elbows are high and wide at the top and slide the weights back down your legs. So a little pull up and back at the top to get the back and shoulders in. Last one and done. All right, on this one, you can challenge yourself and take a heavier weight, just one weight. So we're going into a unilateral march. This is working our core. So you're gonna take a weight in one hand, we'll do the other side afterwards. Marching on the spot, nice and tall in your body. You can put your hand on your hip if you want to. Just really slow and controlled. So challenges your balance, works your core, weighted on one side. done. All right, put that down. Just give yourself a little bit of rest here. So that's also great for building grip strength. So especially if you've got that heavier weight. All right, we're gonna roll those shoulders back. Might seem subtle, but it's one of those sneaky core moves. All right, we're gonna do the other side. Ready, set, and go. So same thing, nice and tall. Take your time. And done. Okay, great. So now, next up, our cardio move. We've got jumping jacks. So non-impact option, as always, is to tap and clap side to side. Otherwise, you can add that jump. Ready, set, and go. Good. Pace yourself. And done. All right, shake that out. Quick water, the bicep curl, round 2. So, way to go. And as I always say, adjust your weight as you need to. So, if you found that first round was easy, all right, let's go. Lower, drive up, hips are forward, knees to shoulders. If those weights are easier, increase those weights if you can. So, or you can go to slower pace.
You and I meant for me, still not surprising. Need no apologies, 'cause I just don't really care.
And done. Okay, awesome. Next up are those high pulls. So, on this one, you really want to make sure you get those elbows up nice and high. And if you're struggling to do that, that's where you can take those weights down. So, all right, hips are forward. Ready, set, little bend in your knees. And let's slide those weights up. So, elbows are slightly higher than shoulders. And you're pulling up and back at the top. And done. Okay, great. So grab that heavier weight in that march. So, all right, good for, like I said, that grip strength, building strength. All right, shoulders back and ready, set, and let's go. So you can take this really slow. Try to hold that knee up higher if you can. And whoo, done. All right, put that down. Ooh, I know, sometimes it's a burner. So yeah, if you need to take a break or change that weight out. So, all right, we're gonna shake that out. We're gonna go again on the other side here in 3, 2, 1, same thing. You can go slower pace here or regular marching pace, nice and tall. And done. Awesome. I think that one's a little bit harder than it looks, especially if you've got a heavier weight. All right, we're gonna go back into those jumping jacks. So remember, you've got that non-impact option or the full jump. So you pick, ready, set, and let's go. done. Awesome. Okay, quick water break. So have some water. Way to go. Round 1 is done. All right, for this next exercise, forward lunge with a hammer curl. So bicep curl weights again, working bicep the second time here. So you're going to step back, shoulders back, nice and tall. And from here, palms facing our thighs. Take a big step forward, find your balance, lower, bring the weights to your shoulders, palms facing, and push off that front leg. So nice and tall in your body here. If your knees don't like a forward lunge, you can certainly do this in reverse. All right, last one here, and finish it off. Awesome. Way to go. All right, let's go into something lighter, bent over fly. So you want to go on the lighter end of things, 5 to say maybe 10 pounds. From here, we're gonna hinge, nice flat back. Open up those arms, nice and wide, keeping your core engaged here, and those shoulders down. Looking slightly forward at the floor in front of you. And done. Awesome. Okay, you need weights that you can press over your shoulders. So we're going into a squat to twist press. So feet are shoulder width apart. Weights are on our shoulders here. We're gonna lower into our squat, hips back. And as we pop up, we're gonna twist to one direction. So notice I turn my foot as I go from side to side. Hips back, press up with that slight rotation.
I just wanna make you feel we do about you. So just tell me how and I'll do it, babe. I love it when you whisper in my ear, words only meant for me to hear.
And done. Woo! All right, way to go. Different, but very effective. Another good core exercise. So from here, we're going into bunny hops. You can go side to side, tapping, non-impact, or a little bend your knees, core engaged. We're gonna add little hops side to side. You pick what works best for you. And done. Woo, it's like doing moguls. All right, quick water if you need it. Otherwise, we're back to that forward lunge with hammer curl. So again, that bicep curl weights. Pace yourself. If you need more recovery, take it. All right, standing at the back of our mat here. Let's take that big step forward. Find your balance. Weights to shoulders. Elbows are tight. And done. Excellent. Okay, way to go. So now we're into that bent over fly. So again, if in doubt, lighter is always the best option. So then you can always change it up. So here we go, hinging, shoulders down away from the ears, opening up really wide at the top, letting the movement come from your arms and not your body. And done. Awesome. Okay, we're going back into that squat, twist, press. So again, weights that you can press overhead safely. So Feet are shoulder distance apart, toes to be straight here, hips on shoulders. Let's go, hips back, and twist as you rise up. So, and done. Woo, look at that, time flies. All right, time flies when you're having fun, right? Right. All right, bunny hops. So remember, you've got the non-impact option, tapping side to side, or the mogul jumps. Get ready for ski season. All right, here we go. And done. Woo. Hit water. And we actually start with cardio in the next round because then we lay down. So prepare yourself, have a drink, and we're in our last round. All right, it might be kind of mean to go from cardio to cardio, but then you get to lay down for the next 3. So fast squats, no impact, pop up on your toes, and add that jump. Ready, set, let's go. And woo, done. Woo. All right, we are coming down body weight or heavy weight glute bridges. So you pick, heavier I should say. We're gonna lay on our back here. We're coming down. Weight will be on our hips. We're focusing on glutes and hamstrings here. So make sure you're holding your weight. Heels are close to your bum. Press the weights up, hips up. Squeeze your glutes and slowly lower.
I promised I would wait for you, but I'm getting so impatient. Tell me that you're ready now. This room is big enough for 2.
Last one. And done. All right, now I'll wait for Skullcrushers. So I should say triceps here. So you can lay flat on your back. If you want more of that glute burn again, then you can lift your bum up. Otherwise, we're gonna take our weights straight up to the sky. And from here, deep bend in your elbows. Keep your elbows pointing up to the ceiling. Straighten your arms. So inhale down, breathe out as you straighten. One and done. Okay, excellent. Our final move is X crunch. So from here, remember you're gonna lay on your back, make yourself a big X. So from here, option 1 is to gently lift your shoulder blades up off the mat. So lift and lower, or you can lift your entire body up off the mat. So leg is straight, pointing your toes to your nose. And done. Okay, so we have to come up. Sorry, but guess what? It's your last cardio. So we're gonna go back into those squat jumps, fast pace, no impact, or I'm gonna add that jump. Let's do it, last cardio. Ready, set, and go. And then remember, after this, we're laying down. And done. Woo! Leg burner. All right, great job. Come on down. So, glute bridges. Weight is on your hip if you're using one here. All right, heels nice and close. Hold that weight and drive those hips up. Squeeze your glutes. You can hold this and lower. Done. Okay, great job. Set that weight to the side if you had one. And let's go into those triceps. So from here, again, if you want more of a glute burn, hips can come up. Otherwise, back can stay flat. Arms are extended, and we're just focusing on that nice isolation to just the elbow joint and not using your shoulders to swing the weights. And done. Awesome. Okay. Woo. So that means we finished the X crunch and we're done. Now I'm gonna spin around. So, all right, make yourself that big X. And here we go. So lifting up either your blades or your body off the mat. And guess what? Woo! You're done. Awesome. And that means we get to stretch. So let's flip around and go into our pigeon pose. I will actually face you. So if pigeon doesn't feel good to you, then you can lay on your back and do your figure 4 stretch. So from here, we're gonna come up in that high plank position, swing that leg forward and come down on your back leg. Now, if you are tight, you can stay up on your hands. Otherwise, you can take your elbows down to the ground and even take your head to your hands. So breathing here. Breathing is the key. All right, and let's change sides. So you're gonna pop up into that high plank and switch legs, swing that leg forward. And again, if you're tighter, stay up. Otherwise, if you've got the accessibility, come down on your elbows, then it just allows for a deeper stretch. All right, and now we're gonna go into a kneeling position here. So if kneeling is not, if it doesn't feel good to you, come up to standing, but we're gonna take that leg forward. So toe up, and from here we're gonna hinge, nice flat back for a hamstring stretch. So again, you can put a block or something under your knee, or just come up to standing and do the same exercise. So breathing into that often tight back leg. Good, and then from here, we're gonna take that same leg forward, and now sweep your hand overhead, and we'll reach over, so we'll get a little bit of a hip flexor stretch here. All right, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. So we'll switch legs. First, we'll go into that hamstring stretch. So leg is out in a bit of a diagonal, and then hinging, toes up. I'm tighter on this side. You might be too, or not. So just breathing into that back of the leg. All right, and then let's square off here and take that same leg forward. So now same thing, arm extended to the sky, and you can reach up and over, just feeling the stretch. You can also lean a little bit more forward. If that's too intense, and just, you can stay more upright. All right, and then now let's come up to standing and do our last stretch, so triceps. So hugging that elbow in nice and tight to your head, feeling that stretch through the back of your arm. And you could pat yourself on the back for a job well done. You got another workout in the books. It's great. And so, let's change sides here. You should feel really good about yourself and proud of yourself for getting it in. Good, just breathing into the back of that arm. And so as always, if you are new to my channel, thank you for being here. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. If you are a returnee, thank you for coming back and trusting me with your body. Make sure you get some water in, have some protein, and I will see you at the next workout. Thanks for being here today.